Presenters get this wrong. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 5 of this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Franchise Owner Tokyo, Master Trainer, President of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and best-selling author. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Now, this is episode number 235, and we are talking about being conversational. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment. Be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience, everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear, and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Presenters get this wrong. Avoid creating a barrier between yourself and the audience. Presenters are often elevated on a stage or positioned at the front of the room, surrounded by podiums, slides, lighting, and microphones, all of which can inadvertently distance them from their audience. In Japan, standing above a seated audience requires an apology at the start of the speech, as such positioning implies superiority in a hierarchy-conscious society. Similarly, using a commanding voice or overly formal demeanour can create unnecessary separations. Instead, focus on building rapport and connection. To persuade your audience effectively, remove as many barriers as possible. Speak conversationally, as though addressing close friends with whom trust and familiarity have already been established. This approach creates an atmosphere of shared confidences, making the audience feel they are privy to special insights and data. Transition from speaking at your audience to speaking with them. One practical technique is to engage with your audience before the presentation. Arrive early, converse with attendees, and ask about their reasons for attending. Incorporate these interactions into your talk. Mention names and comments from the audience to create a sense of inclusion and intimacy. For example, Sig-san mentioned an interesting point earlier, or Obara-san shared new data during our chat before lunch. Recognizing individuals publicly not only builds connection, but also enhances their sense of value. Adjust your tone to be more inclusive and conversational. Speak as though you're chatting over a backyard fence rather than addressing a formal audience. Use gestures to draw people in, such as extending your arm with an open palm or miming an embrace of the entire audience. Maintain eye contact for about 6 seconds per person to ensure inclusivity without discomfort. Self-disparaging humor can also break down hierarchy. Boris Johnson, for example, uses humor to appear more relatable, despite his elite background. While you shouldn't take yourself too seriously, avoid overdoing it, as excessive self-depreciation can seem insincere, or manipulative. To foster connection, shift your mindset to a friendly, informal setting. Include your audience in your presentation. Adopt a conversational tone and use gestures and humor to build rapport. These strategies make your delivery engaging, memorable, and effective. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode 236, we're talking about developing women in leadership. Onegai tashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.